So I'm here with the program manager from YouthSource. And I just want to give you the opportunity to introduce yourself and give us a little more information about what your program is and who it's geared towards.
Sure. So my name is Jamelia Jones, and I work for King County YouthSource. We're actually a part of the county Department of Community and Human Services. And so I manage YouthSource, which is located in Tukwila, and we provide education and employment services to young people ages 16 to 24. Do you want me to keep going?
Sure.
So we offer, I have a team of 7 staff and very diverse staff. And we have a partnership with Written Technical College. So we have 2 instructors that provide our high school sort of completion program instruction. So we have 2 pathways. We have a GED pathway, and we have a high school plus diploma pathway, which is available for students that are age 18 and above. So currently all of our instruction is provided virtually. However, it's much like when we were in person. So there's a lot of individualized one-on-one instruction. There are Zoom classes, group classes. And then there's also some great YouTube videos that our instructors have put together. And we also use the platform Canvas as well through the college.
Thank you. Sorry if I was making a weird face. There was an airplane flying over and I was wondering if it was, if you could hear it. Could you talk a little bit about how long each of those pathways might take to complete?
Yeah, that's a little hard to answer because most of the young people we work with, it really depends on how many credits they have. If some folks are significantly behind in credits, which is why the GED pathway is nice because that consists of 4 tests, the reading, science, social studies, and language arts tests. I missed math. Okay. So it's 4 tests. And so for some folks, they are able to come in, study, and practice for those tests, which we pay for all of that, the tests, because they do cost, but we pay for that. And they're able to finish fairly quickly. We've had some young people finish as soon as like 2 weeks, I think is the fastest. And some folks, it takes a little longer. It could take a year. It really depends on where you are in those different subject areas. As far as the diploma pathway, most students in that pathway have a significant amount of credits, but the nice thing about that pathway is that it's not based on seat time. So you can do project-based learning, it's competency-based learning. And so there's a lot of different ways we can be sort of creative in how you earn credits. But you do work with the instructor and your case manager to build or develop a plan. So we've seen some folks come and they're just shy a credit or 2 credits and they're able to complete in like a month or 2, really depends on which subject areas. And then some folks it takes a little bit longer, but it's really an individualized approach, which most people appreciate. So.
Yes, thank you so much.
And can I add one thing?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so I just want to, the nice thing about both our programs or any of our programs, when you start, you are assigned to a case manager, social service professional, and basically their role is to help support you from start to finish. And they are there to help you, like if you have technology needs or support services, or you want to explore college or some sort of training afterwards, then they help you with that next step and sort of look at all of your options and help you come up with a plan.
Great. That was actually part of my next question, which do you provide any special services for program participants, such as case management or childcare or housing resources or anything along those lines?
So we are really very much about if there are things that are getting in an individual or student's way of progressing or reaching their education or employment goals, then we will do most things to help, mitigate that. So for example, in the past, like if transportation is an issue, we can help with bus pass or gas vouchers even, or if you don't have a computer or access to the internet, then we can support students with that, as well as we can connect with childcare resources or housing resources, etc. So we provide a lot of support services, and we incentivize. So when you pass a GED test or you earn credits, then we pay like $100 per GED test. So we incentivize because we understand that folks have needs, and who doesn't like money? So we do and we have lots of other kinds of activities that young people can participate in that we incentivize as well.
Awesome. That sounds so great. And I apologize if you already said this, but where exactly are you located?
So we are located in Tukwila. So if you can get to the South Center Mall, you can get to us. We're like down the street from the mall, but we're in a business park. So it's kind of hidden, but we are right in Tukwila where all of kind of the shops are, very close to Nordstrom's Rack.
Awesome. I think most of our students can make it to the South Center Mall. So,
yeah.
And then if a student sees this and is really interested, what would be their first step in being a part of the program?
Yeah, we have an online enrollment link. They can just click on the link and begin to fill out information, and then a staff person will be in contact with them to tell them what the next steps are, et cetera, and how to start classes. Or they could just call me directly or text me directly at 206-739-6833.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you think our students should know about your program?
Yeah, one of the things that we also do is we provide a lot of employment support. And so we help young people with finding jobs. We do a lot of paid internships. So for students who have a specific interest, say it's with animals, we place people in paid internships working in providing services to animals. But we do that in a lot of different career fields, because our goal is to help the young person explore and just see what you like and don't like. But the nice thing is you're paid like $15.50 an hour. And a lot of them go up to 29 hours a week. So you can earn a substantial amount of money doing a paid intern, being paid to learn. And also we can couple that with your education as well. So
great. So students can do that at the same time they're doing their educational piece with you?
Yes. And the other thing I will add, since the pandemic, COVID, we've been doing a lot of home-based internships. So we have a lot of students that are earning money from home, working on various projects, and even on site, putting together personal protective equipment packages together and earning money that way too. So
great. Thank you so much.
Yes.